All everybody is seeing is the mugshot of Lakylia Taylor, which only demonize her. This picture shows her as a human being that she is. Most news outlets and online sources have the story totally wrong, as you will see in the following video. Here you will see the clear hypocrisy in what's being perpetuated. By that being the case, Macomb County Prosecutor Peter J. Lucidity needs to rethink this and adhere to the law as it relates to this case. Furthermore, for all who have prejudged this without having all the facts, I have one question. What would you have done if you were in this situation and your sibling was being beaten with a gun? By way of the YouTube streets, this case will get the attention that it deserves so that she can get a fair shake at justice. Leave your thoughts in the comments and share.
They followed them there.
Right there. Yeah, they knew
They followed them there.
They seen him.
Yep, they seen him.
They seen him before, right? They was looking for him.
Yeah, they followed him there.
Look how he parked.
He in handicap. Why would he be in handicap?
Yes, ma'am.
Soon you do open the door. They both open the door. What's she doing? What is she doing?
This one Duke realized who he is.
Right, and going back.
In Michigan, the defense of others law is part of the state's self-defense laws, which allow individuals to use force to protect themselves or others from harm. The legal foundation for this defense comes from both Michigan statutes and case law. Key points of Michigan's defense of others law. 1. Justifiable use of force. You may use force, including deadly force, to protect another person if you reasonably believe that the person you are protecting is in imminent danger of being killed or seriously injured. The use of force is necessary to prevent that harm. 2. No duty to retreat or castle doctrine and stand your ground. Michigan law removes the duty to retreat in certain situations, allowing you to defend others without attempting to retreat if you are in a place you have a legal right to be. You are not engaged in illegal activity. 3. Reasonable belief standard. The use of force must be based on a reasonable belief that the other person was in imminent danger. Courts will assess whether your belief was objectively reasonable under the circumstances. 4. Proportionality of force. The amount of force used must be proportionate to the perceived threat. Deadly force can only be used if the threat involves imminent death, great bodily harm, or sexual assault. 5. Mistaken belief. Michigan law may protect you even if your belief about the danger was mistaken, as long as it was reasonable under the circumstances. 6. Defense against unlawful acts. You cannot claim the defense of others if the person you are defending was the initial aggressor or was engaged in a legal activity that led to the confrontation. Legal consequences and considerations. Even if you believe your actions were justified, law enforcement and courts may scrutinize your behavior. If charged with a crime, the burden is on the prosecution to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that the use of force was not justified.